promote the city of Detroit. Okay?
Okay.
So I want you to tell everyone and anyone to bring your prettiest cars, bikes, or whatever to Woodward Avenue to pay true homage to the auto industry. Okay? Thank you for the prize. Now shut up. Party for you.
Oh my God. I told you you were going to ride a motorcycle.
The next winner is
There you go. Learn you how to ride.
All right, Biker Bobs loves Detroit. We're so happy to be here, and I'm so glad that we can do things to change people's lives. And there's nothing more empowering than hopping onto a Harley-Davidson motorcycle and riding through the beautiful city of Detroit. We are all in. All in.
I'll get you over
You ready? You ready to change your life?
We have some more to give out.
The next winner is 333161.
Oh,
I won. I'm giving it to her right there. Britney gets it.
Britney won.
She was scared the holy shit out of you.
He just sat here with us.
I never rode a motorcycle in my life.
The next winner is 333193. 333193.
Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and take that one.
The next winner is 333186. 333186. Okay, there's 3 left. You still have a chance. The next winner is 333177. 333177. Okay. Must be present to win. Okay. Let's try this. 3, 3, 3, 1, 6, 6. 3, 3, 3, 1, 6, 6. The next winner is 3, 3, 3, 1, 8, 2. 3, 3, 3, 1, 8, 2.
That's the doctor in the house. That's for him too. That's my relative.
Everybody say that. Oh. Sorry. The next winner has the ticket 3, 3, 3, 1, 5, 3. 3, 3, 3, 1, 5, 3. Down, Miss Humphrey.
Ready? Harley woman now.
You ready?
Well, if I can make a speech as well. Yesterday I commented that I've always wanted to learn how to ride. And when the Harley Fat Boy came out, I knew that I wanted one, but it seemed like it would be too big. So when the Sportster came out, I was like, yes, that's it. But I've never owned a bike. So yesterday I said, you know, I'm 60 and I need to learn how to ride a bike. So now,
last winner for tonight for the certificates is 3, 3, 3, 1, 6, 4.
Well, that'd be me, but I'm going to give it back to... All right, right there.
Shanice.
Gonna be a biker, y'all.
What we want to do, all the ones that have received a certificate, we like to get one group picture. And so you can come forward, and Mr. Clemens, be quiet.
Okay.
And no, because if you recognize the great value that Harley-Davidson Biker Bob has given to this community, and they must be recognized. And that picture will be in the paper.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. And so they are protecting the lives of the community by providing safety and a riding academy. So all the winners who receive certificates, will you come forth? This is history taking place whether you recognize it or not.
Okay.
Gregory, I never rode a bike.
On the certificate.
I never rode a bike, y'all, so...
Make sure to have your certificates facing forward.
Excuse me.
Face them. Put them
Okay,
in
y'all
front.
take this. Okay, somebody.
Coach. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Maria, put this on Facebook.
Yep.
Richard Clement don't know what the hell he's doing riding a bike. I want to thank Dr. Bob, Biker Bob.
Biker Bob.
Listen up. Here's what I want
You're
everybody
blocking
to do.
her her. She's so short.
Greg, get together and call me, and we'll pick a week where everybody can get together and take this class together. You already got yours, right? I already got mine.
It's his fault. Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
He's going to lead the parade next year. Him and DPD.
V.I.P too.
Wait.
What the hell?
Did you graduate?
Doing it for you in District 2. Thank you, Gregory.
Because I didn't know where you went. That's all you said.
That's good. You're welcome.
It's your fault.
Yeah. So we're going to be just a second. No. For this party at
funeral home several times.
I need to say that Mr. Gregory also has a complimentary class at Backer Bob's Harley-Davidson Riding Academy. I think it's only right.
Hey, Mr. Reed, you going to ride with us next year? Learn how to ride. Older brother, the younger
This part is not over yet, but we just about, and I know we want to have Nancy Darga share some with the people as well. She's the executive director of the Piquette plant.
So Greg already did a great job inviting you to the Super Bowl, 5th annual Super Bowl tomorrow from 8 o'clock, and then the Detroit police officers will escort us up Woodward to it. Now I wanted to acknowledge really quickly Richard, Dick Rubens, Gary Green, and Randy Kohler, who's not here, who started the Super Bowl 5 years ago. I used to be the director of Motor City's National Heritage Area. You are actually in a National Heritage Area, part of the National Park Service. You probably didn't even know that. It took us 9.5 years of going to Congress to get them to recognize that the heritage of the automobile actually moved America forward. Yeah. We were able to do that. Detroit is the epicenter of that, and we got Congress 15 years ago to recognize it, and this year we got them to reauthorize the legislation. Cool. So I wanted you to know that. The one thing I just wanted to brag really fast about Dick and Gary and Randy was 5 years ago they said, you know what, the Woodward Dream Cruise belongs in Detroit. That's where it started, not north of 8 Mile Road. So they came and they said, we're going to do this Super Bowl from the Ford Piquette plant. Right. I can't say that there was welcoming arms for them on this concept, but I think that these guys should be dedicated as road warriors because they said we are going to have a Super Bowl at 8 a.m. At Ford Piquette plant. The tap route, by the way, the oldest car factory in America, still open to the public. Right. The car factory that introduced the Model T, the car that allowed the common man mobility and the ability to afford his own home. So, I called the Woodward Dream Cruise people who I used to sit on their committee. I asked them to put a link on their website to CruisIN in the D. They had attitude. I want you to know that that is going to be very short-lived.
There you go.
Because next year I have determined that they aren't going to have a link to CruisIN on the D on the Woodward Dream Cruise. Because let's face it, we're where it started.
Yeah.
There is cards here for you. I'm going to leave some on each table. I hope to see you all there tomorrow. We have donuts being provided by Haggerty Insurance, and we have coffee being provided by us. I promise you I won't let Dick make the coffee. Thank you very much. Oh, and you can tour the museum for free up until 10:30.
All right.
Mr. Swanson's one of our longtime leasee. He has his historic hearses in our first floor there, and we take good care of them for him.
So they have down to the years.
Yes.
S-H-A-R-P.
Yes. A part of the program, I'd like to, Stephanie Hammonds, Sharon Lawson, and part of the CruisIN people. Jeff Warford, part of CruisIN. Will you come forward, please? And the volunteers, will they come forward? Bob, you can't do it without the volunteers. The volunteers are CruisIN in the D.
Come on to the stage.
Yeah.
Join us on stage.
Yeah. It cannot work without the volunteers. Yes. Yeah. So.
Come and get behind. Oh, you want to step up?
No, these people, whether you know it or not, those pictures that before been taken for the paper, whether you recognize it or not. These pictures, yeah, this was going on. Yeah, we have a picture photographer here.
Oh, there she goes.
No, they just taking pictures.
No. Set now? Everybody set?
Oh, should we sing thank you? Thank you, by the way. Thank you.
Shout out to Gregory. Yeah.
They make it happen for the community. That's what they give you. Yes.
Look, Greg is acknowledging everybody but himself. And let me say this. In life, a lot of things happen. But all things are the result of passion. All things are the result of drive, and all things are the result of vision. And that's how you engage other people. Everybody in this room has been touched one way or another by Gregory in order to get us here. And as he's indicated, this is really the start of, we're laying the foundation for historic events to come. And what I want to do is, I just want to thank Greg for his infectious passion, for his long-term commitment that's not self-serving. It's about a greater Detroit. It's about a greater everything. It's about where we should be and where we should be heading as a community. And it takes people like him and people like the people in this room to continually drive and move the mark. So I look forward to working with all of you through Greg, one way or the other. And I look forward to not what we have done last year and what we have done this year, but what are we going to do next year, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that, as we continue to infect others to think the way they should be thinking. Thank you, Gregory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, as we close out, there's going to be a falling biker ceremony. To see, each year when someone has never been to a rider academy or have never been taught safety, there's a falling bike ceremony that takes place. And you can go on YouTube. It's bigger than you may recognize. See, I have learned through the process of just being in the community of bringing this together from others. And I'm just a student. I'm a student of life. And I learn from each incident. And from those incidents, then I seek to pass it on to make the community better. And so Anthony Broadnex is the Falling Biker ceremony anchor, the gentleman that's back there. That would kick off at 8800 East Jefferson. That's Irving Henderson Marina Park.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. And they would cruise up Jefferson. Yes. And they would turn on Grand Boulevard. Yes. They would head up Grand Boulevard. Yes. They would make a left on Warren. Yes. And they come down Warren to John Eyre, and they make a left on John Eyre. Yes. And they would head down John Eyre to West Ellery, and there's going to be a free party at the Populace of Majestic for you all in the community, and a ceremony on that day. Yes. We provide things for the community. It's more than you recognize. This is not just a cruise. It's cruise with a cause. And we thank each and one of you for coming on this day. And God bless you and may keep you in your ways. And now those who want to go and pre-cruise the rally over at the Roberts Hotel for the karaoke, that's your party too. Thank you. Anything else that I leave out, Brittany?
Free bowling from 4:30 to 6:30.
Beg pardon?
Free bowling from 4:30.
Oh yeah, there's free bowling from 4:30 to 6:30 when you get there as well. So you'll be able to park there. There's going to be a lot there for classic cars and bikers there for you on that day in Midtown. See, one thing about Detroit, there's so many beautiful parts of it, so we create hub sites. See, CruisIN is made into hub sites. Now you understand it a little bit more. We have hub sites in different places. And so as I talk to Rachel, we're going to have a different route and different things to be added on to this pattern.
Okay. Okay.
Right, so this is more, this is energy in terms of bringing the community together and spreading it out and enjoying the different parts of the community that you may not even recognize. This is the new Detroit. This is the moving Detroit. It's always been there. We just been taking it for granted for a while.
Yeah.
It's always been there. This is one great community. It's one great thing. And the people that makes this. Thank you all for coming. God bless you, and it's been great.
Start your engines.
I'm so glad you won. I can't believe it.
What, you tired? I'm so glad. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
And don't stop. Just keep going.
That's on Sunday. We start burning up at 3 o'clock and we'll pull out.
Okay.
Hi. Ride or die.
Ride or die. Right, she wants to